some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Hi, hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, what's good? What's good? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? It's Monday. It's Monday. How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone's weekend? I had a really chill weekend, I said. I rest a lot. And what did I do on Saturday? Let me think. I think I spent the whole day like resting on Saturday and helping around in the house. And on Sunday I went out with friends, which is great. You know, it was fun. We had food, we take pictures. It was really fun. And yeah, I'm excited for today because we're going to play Lantern Rite Special on Genshin. And I think we got like a little bit of teaser, right, on the last time we play. We met up with Johnny, and he said he needs some bamboo shoots. But other than that, because the last time we play, I work on to grind in like a Hatham's quest, right? The new story quest. So we finished that already. So now I can finally focus on the Lantern Rite special. I've seen some clips, but whenever I do, I like furiously like scroll up or like down just to avoid spoilers. So today will be like a really fun day, I think. We're going to see the new update and I'm excited. Yeah. Hi, Amor. Hi. Wave, wave, wave. Tamiko, what's up? Hey. Yo, what's up? What's good? How's your Monday so far? It's Monday, right? In your place? Or is it still Sunday? Well, thank you for the robot bear and the virtual hug. sending hugs back to you. How's your weekend so far? You're having fun? Resting? Or are you working? It's Monday, 1 a.m. Huh? Eh? Wait, wait, 1 a.m.? Wait, what? I thought I thought it's like I don't know, I thought it was like 11 p.m. or something. It's 1 a.m.? Oh wow. Thank you for showing up, guys. Yes, Monday I'm actually drawing. How's your Oh, what are you drawing? I'm Yeah, I had like really chill, pretty chill like weekend. On Saturday, I think I spent it just around the house helping out for my family. And then rest the whole day. But on Sunday, which is yesterday, I went out with friends. I had Japanese food. We had Japanese cuisine. It was really nice. And and then we take pictures and then we play some games. So we I think we played Valorant yesterday together as well. It was pretty nice. Um, and today I don't have much to do. And I've already thought that I'm gonna stream today. I was just making sure that I actually have like free time. So I can only do it now. So I'm like, yeah, why not? Because Lantern Ride special, right? I haven't done that. And I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys. So I thought, yeah, why not? How did you guys spend your weekend? Gee Cat Dragon and Tamiko? How was your weekend? I don't know if you can tell, but I already opened Genshin. That's why it's on the background. I enrolled to Kaisu Fest. It has different themes every month, so I'm doing that. I honestly slept a lot. Oh, yeah. So Kaisu is like exoship, right? Of course. Uh, oh, nice. How's the progress? It's not stressing you out, right? I hope it's not. I hope it's you're having fun. I remember you guys told me that you guys usually sleep around 3 a.m., which is kind of concerning, but I guess that's why you guys still up during this hour. I hope it's not only because you only want to watch me. I hope it's genuinely because you usually sleep later. Because if so, please do let me know if you guys want to sleep. You don't have to push yourself. I don't want to be a burden. Good. I was struggling with it, but now I'm actually loving it. Wow, excited to see the result. Wow. Wow. Have you guys done the Lantern Rite special? Cuz I haven't updated everything. Oh no, Geeky was keeping me company, keeping me in line since I got distracted a lot. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I hope that me playing Genshin wouldn't be a distraction. I hope you can count this one as like it's like I'm keeping you company as well. So the three of us is together. So yeah, I'm rooting for you. I celebrated TT with Tet with my family over the weekend. What's Tet? I'm sorry. Please enlighten me. With my family the weekend. Don't worry, I'm still awake. This time it's normally Tommy's fault, not yours. Just kidding. I like to keep her company. Nice. You guys have a really strong friendship. It's really nice to see. Oh, right. Also, not sure if anyone in the chat celebrates Chinese New Year, but if to those who's about to watch this on the VOD, Happy Chinese New Year. I hope this year will be prosperous and I hope it will bring you lots of joy, lots of happiness, and of course, health as well. Um, yeah, excited to see how this year, you know, will go. I'm excited. Happy Chinese New Year's to you, Yumi. Thank you. Um, who's geeky? I don't know where. Oh wow. Ah, the way you guys bicker. I know there's a lot of love behind that bickering. Alright. I'm gonna turn up the music of the game, but please do let me know if it's like too loud. Wait, let me check. Is it too loud? Is this too loud? Tet is like Chinese New Year, but in Vietnam. And we celebrate it because of my sister-in-law. So Happy New Year. Wow! Happy New Year to you and your family and your sister-in-law. I see. Must be nice, because I'm guessing you guys ate a lot of good food. Even yesterday in like the restaurant we ate, me and my friends, um the what do you call it? The restaurant, they give out like fortune cookies, and only like one from each table can like pull. So we did. And there's like, I think instead of putting on like what do you call it? Like quotes, or like what's the word? You know, those words that encourages you, or like give you like a prediction of the year whatsoever. Instead they put on the cookie, the fortune cookie, like bonuses and like promotions. So we got like 10% off of our meal, which is really great because it was a pretty fancy place. So that was really helpful. It was delicious. We ate hot pot and dry fruit. Nice. Oh, I love hot pots. I love it so so much. Cause I like soups a lot. I like hot food. What did you eat, by the way? You said Japanese cuisine, but anything specific? Also, nice to get a discount. Banger. Yeah, I had. We had sushis. We had like salmon, mentai, something. We had like tuna, sashimi. We had. I think my friends had like a chicken namban, chicken nanban, with like a with sauce. I think it's like egg sauce. And I had like a beef katsu with like melted cheese inside, and they serve it with like miso soup and rice, and like I with like salads. It was so nice. Yeah, yeah, sushi and sashimi. It was fresh as well. So it's been a while since I in a way treat myself, good food and with good company. So yesterday was really fun. That sounds amazing. Glad you could eat good food. I'm glad as well. My tummy was very happy. Even now thinking about it makes me hungry. But I already had lunch, so I'm ready to play the game. What about you guys? Any snacks that accompanies you as you play, as you draw? It's 1 a.m., so I'm guessing you probably have already had dinner. But I might get another coffee. You sure? At 1 a.m.? Wee. That's not a snack. Exactly. A coffee at night. I get jitters whenever I drink too much coffee. How many cups have you had? Wow. I hope it's in my language it is. Okay. Make sure you also drink water in between, alright? To dilute, I guess, the caffeine in your system. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not too much. Right? Right? If it's lower than 10, I'm sorry. How many cups of coffee do you usually drink, Tammy? Wow. Wow. Okay. Is it too loud? Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna lower it down for a bit because I think it's... You guys wouldn't be able to hear me properly if I didn't. Okay, that should be fine. That is better, right? You guys are so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna be exploring the whole place with Xiao. I haven't built him yet, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna be wise if I put him now when I don't have anything for him. Again, I haven't been able to properly... But I'm gonna use old, gonna mix and match old, what do you call it? Artifacts that... Oh, you know what? I could also... I'm so sorry, Hazel. I think I can also... No, or... Should I just pass... Should I pass Hazel's... Should I just pass Hazel's, what do you call it? Artifacts to him? Will it be wise? Just for a bit, alright? Let's let Xiao borrow Hazel's artifacts, alright? Alright? I'm sorry, my sweet, sweet child. I really am sorry. Can we borrow Fenty's? I think we can, right? It's fine. He wouldn't mind. He wouldn't mind. Right? He wouldn't mind. So I think we get like a pretty decent, we have a pretty decent build, I guess, for starters, you know? We don't have to push it all the way through for now. Okay, so this one, and this one. Alright. I'm probably gonna spend a lot on him, to be honest with you. Because he's Xiao. Have I told you guys that he's like one of the characters that made me want to play Genshin? I think I did, right? Oh shoot, we don't have enough slime secretion. Let's make some. Let's make some. Just so... Oh! Just so we can have him to be our main DPS for today. And, you know, play around with him. Right? Where is it? Where's the slime secretion? Alright. We can get bonuses, I assume. From who exactly? Sucrose. Alright, great. Can save up materials then. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't see your game. Show seems like a good I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was very dumb of me. Yes, so I'm making the... And I couldn't see the chat earlier because right now I don't think my other screen works. Hold on. You guys can see it now, right? Please say you do. I'm sorry. Please. Please. Please give me hugs and kisses. I feel bad. I'm so dumb. Oh, the start of the stream has already been scuffed. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright. So, okay. Let me run through what I did. So for artifacts, these are the things that I provide him. These are Hazo's old artifacts. So, you know, I think it's so far that I'm aware of, this is like the best ones that I have. And because I haven't got the Vermilion set yet, but I do have you know, Fearless Infernariers, which mostly used by the animal boys from Mondstadt. So even these are the things that I use for Hazo for a bit. Yes. And for weapons, I've already been what do you call it? I'm upgrading it to level 70. I'm not sure if I have, the materials for this yet. I don't think I do. But let's see if we can craft them. What are these? Okay. But I think it's, it's good enough for now.
Ancient alchemy truly is
Just so we can use him as the main DPS. Let's see, let's see. I think... Can we do that? No, we don't have enough materials for that. Wait, we do, actually. Let's see. Let's see, if we do, it would be great. Let's use sucrose. Sucrose. Thank you. We got bonus. Nice. For this one, I think we needed like 5 more, right? So if we can get bonus as well for this one, it would be great. Do we? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so we only need 1 more. If we can purchase it or something, that would be great. OMG, I was watching yesterday because I was farming the time to get props. I don't know about how... But people can give other rewards for watching Genshin streams? Anyways, my point was that the streamer was live for viewing other people's artifacts. He was so good at explaining, even though I didn't get any memories. He was rating there. Oh, I think I've seen like TikToks of people doing that. That would be like very helpful. I don't really understand how, all this stuff works when it comes to... I mean, I do get it when people, oh yeah, prioritize crit damage over attack for the artifacts and all that stuff. I kind of get it, but I'm not that, I'm not good enough to understand it, I don't know about it that deep. So yeah, let's see. We need like 1 more material to upgrade it. And then we're gonna move on to the lantern, right? Let me see. Okay, let's go. Nice. We need 1 more for this one, right? Okay, let's create like 1 more. Okay. I think we got it, guys. I think we can manage to get the thing. Do we have like bonuses? Oh, Mona. Give bonuses, great. Nice. 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 Okay. Since this is probably the best option that we have so far, I'm gonna stick with this for now. This weapon. Cool. Okay, yeah, I have 25% attack. Okay, that's a pretty decent build, I think. I'm not sure. But I guess it can bring some good damages, right? I suck at building. Look at her go. Wee! Okay. Guys, is it laggy? Is the picture laggy? I hope it's not. It's a bit laggy for me, but I think it's alright, Maybe it's the internet issue again. But, fun fact. Oh, sorry about that. Fun fact. I'm gonna get my internet the maintenance guy come over tomorrow. I think I'm gonna, you know, upgrade a few stuff. Make sure I have a better internet for me to stream. See, this isn't too what do you call it? Laggy, right? Right now. But it is laggy when it comes to the game. So I'm gonna get that fixed. And promise you on the next stream things will be better. Hopefully. So
Bamboo shoot, bamboo shoot. Nascent bamboo shoot.
Where can we get it?
Oh! This one's only just sprouted!
Nice.
And it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Okay, cool. We're gonna get like bamboo shoots for our guy Johnny, right? So is Paimon okay? Okay, Paimon is okay. Hopefully so. She sounds cute. Oh, we need one more. We need one more. I think we managed to get 3, no? Can we get it? Is there one more? Okay, cool. We got
This
3
should
now.
be enough. Let's head back.
Okay.
Help!
What?
Help!
Where is it?
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Oh! Yo-Yo! There's Yo-Yo! So cute. She's so cute. The short, slender figure rescues a drowning man.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Oh, she's so cute!
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hi!
Whoa,
Pleasure
she's
to meet
so
you.
well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings!
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Aww. Yaya is so cute.
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
This is the first time I'm hearing her. I know like her character and I've seen like pictures of her. This is the first time hearing her though.
Yes, ma'am.
So cute.
I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you're hungry, dude?
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
Aw, so cute.
I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the 4 of us?
Aww.
What a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon. You're welcome. Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
More? Paimon, you already had the Sumter Bee share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
It's alright, Yao-Yao.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Cute.
What do you think, sir? Are Levi's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Of course, from the way he dressed, it looks like he's from
Sounds
Fontaine.
like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence
Oh,
tour?
sorry about that. That somewhat sound... Oh, yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine.
Ooh.
We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Oh, that's nice.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Nosy.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
Tell us.
I love listening to stories.
Same.
We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard.
Okay.
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in
Ooh.
danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind.
Wow.
In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home.
Ooh, who's that?
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say
Interesting.
that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Ooh, who's this?
Wow.
It's hard. It's a true
Exactly.
story.
It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants.
Okay. Apologies. Let me fix my chair real quick. That's not me farting. Okay. That's my chair.
Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Oh.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
Baby.
Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
Look at our boy right here giving an attitude.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall. And so I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral. And as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate.
That's our bard right there.
A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
That settles in then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
She's so cute.
Don't worry, Yao-Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Yeah, you gave the right present for the
Oh
god.
dear. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Woohoo!
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything.
True.
If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Sounds like a good idea. As expected from our girl, Yao-Yao.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was going to take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
That's it all.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Alright.
Paimon's out of a job! Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
That's pretty cute. Okay, so we have to go to Liyue Harbor. Okay. Let's go from here. As I do that, I'm gonna read the chat. Oh, you guys, wait. Tamiko, you pulled her yesterday? Aw. She had like the bunny thing, right? The rabbit, was it? The doll? As her like one of her weapons. I love her already. Yeah, same. Well, Yumi farted on air. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a fart. That was me fixing my chair. Ether giving her a stink eye, such a mood. My boy Ventilare. The happiest darn part. He is, yeah. That's what I was thinking as well. The guy, the Vorak, was it? Gave him the best present. The exact present that Venti would want. I love Liyue's songs. Almost feel like I'm gonna wait until the chorus starts. Oh, it's so nice.
Useless.
Yeah, I got distracted by the song, sorry. It's so nice.
Wow.
Yo!
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the
It's
city
so
and see
pretty.
it all up close for myself.
So pretty.
The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Let's go, dude.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
So pretty. Look at the lanterns. Whoa. Have you guys ever light up a lantern? I have, and it's so pretty. Yo, look at the sky. Oh, this is nice. It's really nice. Oh,
Hi, everyone.
Xinyan.
Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
A
Hello,
rocker.
Xinyan. Let me introduce some
Little
new
rockin'
friends.
lady.
They are
Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a
Dvorak.
while.
So you already know each other.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
That would be fun, right?
a Lantern Rite Music Festival. Yes, please.
No.
Yes, please.
I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite Music Festival?
I mean,
That's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we?
yeah.
And they're the ones in charge. That's
the power
right.
of connections.
Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
True.
You mean, what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
Yeah, Lantern Rite Music Festival would be a huge hit.
That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently.
Mm-hmm.
As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists.
Let's go.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
Right.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
No, of course not, Paimon.
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow!
She's so
Here's
cool,
that
by the way.
rock and roll spirit.
I like her design and I like her characterization. It's so nice.
What do you say,
It's
Mr.
one of the
Dvorak?
most refreshing character in Genshin.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
But
why not?
the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask.
That's our girl.
Guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
Oh, she's so cute. I want to pinch her cheeks.
You've got this, Xinyan. So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
What?
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves.
They know each
She
other?
definitely
Seniors?
needs someone around her to look after her.
What does that mean?
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So thank you for that.
So does that mean they're trained by the same person, Mrs. Ping? Mrs. Ping is the one who trains Xiangling, right? The grandma character, Mrs. Ping? Okay, we'll see. Wait, this isn't... Wait. I wanted to go to Eugene Terrace. No, that's not it. This is not it. This is my daily commission. Yes, I love her. I'm trying to pull a hate them, but she came home, which made me happy too. Yeah, right? Everything on this game is so good. Visual, music, character, story. Can't blame you for getting distracted. It's so beautiful. I know, right? I remember the first time I got into Leo, I was shocked on how pretty it was. I actually got there on Lantern event. I never light up a lantern. Teapot lady? Yeah, the teapot lady. That's Mrs. Ping, right? Oh wow, it's so pretty. Okay. This is my first time ever actually, what do you call it? Participating in the lantern ride? Cause I played Genshin since the start, since like the middle of like last year, right? So I haven't got the chance to play the where am I going? To play the lantern ride. So this is the first time and I'm super excited because I've only gotten to see, wait, where are we? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I only get to see like clips. This is distracting me. Let me. Can I just quit it? No, I can't. The purple quest. Eugene Terrace. Oh. You know what? Let's just go from here. Yeah, so I only seen like clips and like promotional stuff that people were posting from previous year's lantern ride. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think it's been a while since I've been here.
Worthless!
Oh, that's too high. Apologies. Probably gonna knock down some
Oh,
HPs
it's
because of
Master!
that.
Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Master? See? It is Mrs. Ping.
Oh, calm down now,
Madame
dear.
Ping.
I'm not about to run off
Apologies.
anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, baby.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things.
Sweet child.
Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern ride, are we?
Greetings, Madame Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
I can't stop smiling looking at her. She's
An
so
old
cute.
lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
If we could organize a lantern and music
Oh,
festival.
right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it.
Mm-hmm.
For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated, and so I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well,
Such a sweet
I'm
child.
sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Oh, I miss my grandma.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you
All of
again
a sudden
soon.
getting emotional over Madame Ping. I miss my grandma. I only have one grandma left from yeah, my parents. and she's a sweetheart. And whenever I see like old people in general, I just wish I could just, you know, I miss her so much. I wish I could spoil her more. Cause she lives far away from me. My grandma, I mean, so yeah. I don't get to see her very much, which is sad. Miss her so much. Let's go! What? Shoo! I think it was Ganyu, right? Upstairs? It is Ganyu. Hey, girly!
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Dang.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ma'am.
Ganyu!
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Genshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Aww.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Paimon? You're running your mouth again, sweetheart.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors.
This is Mr. Dvorak.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
Ooh, what's wrong?
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
What's wrong?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
That's very reasonable.
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we will end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely.
Cool, Ganyu. Cool.
Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Okay, cool. Cool. We're getting the concert ready.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything.
She's so wise. Such a wise little girl.
I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Aww.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you're trying to get freeload again.
I'm afraid my
Dude.
backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Is it because she's a goat? Is she dissing him because she's a goat and she likes to eat raw grass and flowers?
Okay,
Yeah,
I should be
yeah.
getting back. If Yao-Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Tweaky.
Thank you,
Shoot.
Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime!
What's Paimon yelling? Babe, stay put and wait for 2 hours. Just here? Stay put? What can we do in 2 hours? Or, nah, I gotta speedrun that shit. Hold on. Time. Let's go. 2 hours, right? So that's like... The math ain't mathing. Let's go. Okay. Great. After a short wait, catching and Ganyu arrives at the... Ooh.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to
Right.
speed on everything.
Sorry.
I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Nice.
Hey, that's awesome!
Unbelievably efficient. Kaching strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
How about that fairy
Oh.
lady?
That. Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh,
Ganyu? What's wrong?
they told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Yeah. Do you know anything
that's
about it?
Quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
She's so pretty.
Thanks.
Her eyes are so
It was
pretty.
just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
It's definitely
To tell
possible.
you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin?
I mean, she has a horn, dude.
Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
Artistic license?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specific stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for...
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great.
Look at the girls.
So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here
Girl
in the
boss.
city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
Girl boss.
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Oh, sweetheart. No, please do sleep.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
See? Tommy, you're drawing, right? See? See? Look at this. Look at what Ching said.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuchi.
Paimon.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs.
Oh.
Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Nice. This is such a modern topic. I love it.
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming to...
Okay, so we're going
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Yeah, what does music means to you, you guys? Music means a lot to me. I don't know how I'd feel if I don't have the, music. And other... It's music aside. Oh, look at the venue! That's fancy. Music is such a nice way to express oneself.
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival.
Oh, they're
I
moving
am told that
quick.
a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang. But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand.
A strange melody?
In that case,
Let us handle this one, Kaching. It's fine.
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, he will handle it.
My boo.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
I sure do. Sure
Will
will.
do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, Dvorak. How's everyone doing in the chat? I miss my grandma too. Today's actually the anniversary. Aww. I'm sorry for your loss. It's been 14 years, but that's a long time. Sorry for your loss, Geeky Cat Dragon. I hope that you guys are, you know. I know your grandma must miss you a lot too. Hi, Mom, please. Now kiss? Who do you mean? Who are you shipping? Who are you shipping, Tamiko? Well, I'm feeling judged, a form of expression, a way to filter my emotion. Oh, music? That's what music means to you? Ganyu and Kichi? No kiss. Yeah, they're cute together. They're cute together. At least she's starting to be more honest on her involvement of dealing with things. Yeah. Paimon doesn't take credit, that doesn't belong to her anymore. I love Paimon though, even though she's loud sometimes. She is a good companion. Okay. So we're gonna find out about the weird melody, right? The strange melody. Let's see what's happening here. Go to the place mentioned. As I do that, I'm gonna harvest the neighbor's carrots and claim them as mine. Let's go. 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 Okay. We're here. We're here.
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yelan.
Yelan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
She's so cool.
Fair enough.
Hey, Yelan, you know anything about the strange music, my dude?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Investigate the clues. Alright. Where do we go? Okay, so let's go here first.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Okay, so the house recently was occupied.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Okay, and the third clue would be... Oh, sorry. Investigate, examine the door. Examine.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Okay, no break-ins. The house is empty, but recently occupied. Got it. Let's talk to Yelan.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on...
Yelan!
Sorry.
You didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
Well, it's difficult to theorize with solo evidence. It must have something to do with a melody?
Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind.
What? Slave?
The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
If we use Elemental Sight, we could follow their tracks.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
Why?
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Okay, okay.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
That's pretty easy then. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, what's happening?
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Miss Ma'am. Let me follow you.
Here, look at this.
Whoa.
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Okay, Miss Ma'am, got it. Let's go. Where else? Where else? Whoa.
Huh. Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Ooh. It's like watching like CSI. Or like Criminal Minds or something. Mindhunter. It's so nice. I like detective stories and, you know, mystery. I like those kind of stories.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Rite, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
Come on, let's round them up.
Let's round them up. Okay, so we have to go there. Ooh.
Boring.
Look at that. Me using the skills. It's so nice to speed up the gliding process, but I forgot to fly again. After that, hold on, let me check. What's happening here? What's happening here?
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
Where did you come from? Oh, this is
The evidence is conclusive.
menacing. Look.
Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Well, aren't you?
Perhaps not.
You should be.
But you should be.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. I just said that, girl. Oh!
Dodge this!
Oh! What? I forgot to aim properly. Hold on, you wait, okay? You wait until... Ah.
Busted.
Curses. Seems like you're not all...
Yeah, got it. See? You see?
Mercy!
I was struggling a bit,
Have
but
mercy!
now you see what Yelan's made of, right?
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance. And I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
Ooh.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things.
Oh.
I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay. Continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave.
Aww.
But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist.
Fujing.
It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh?
Fujing.
Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes,
ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
Yeah, be a musician, dude, instead of a robber.
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Yeah, well done, Yellen.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Did she just whisper in our ears? Miss Yellen.
See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Miss... Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am, I'm just gonna stand here and process what just... Wow. Happy Lantern Rite, Miss Ma'am?
Yellen's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I'm quite curious myself.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. I would never imagine that music could be used to commit crimes.
When it comes down to the ill will of the user, their bad deeds influence the music associated with the music.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again!
Good for
anyway,
you.
Now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We move. We move. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Wait. How's everyone going in the chat? Everyone thirsting over Yellen. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. She's cool. She's cool. Yeah, she's cool. She's Yellen. I don't know if I want to be her or be with her, you know? so cool. Just like the way the character, you know, the character design, the way she speaks, the way she stride. It just emanates like coolness, you know? Like intimidation and
Byron, we're back!
coolness again.
All sorted!
That's great news! Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Oh, we're gonna meet Ningguang? Cool. Yes! Yes!
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
Long time no see, Ningguang.
You need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies.
Oof,
Alas,
her voice.
on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
Yes.
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
Yeah, he's one of the
On
coolest.
this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen
Adeptus.
heroes may be guided
Adeptus.
home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. I'm unsure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so.
Pretty.
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Yes,
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Absolutely. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Lady Ningguang. Of course. How's everyone doing? Whoa! Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! What's this? Event? Hey, nice. Yo, that took a long time to open this quest. Okay, let's go to the quest first. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait until the appointment. Okay, talk to Shaokin.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Cool. So we're gonna be. What's this? A single harmony. You and Ganyu had agreed to look separately for clues. The moment and draft story. Now it's time to meet up. Okay. Should we do like the quests first or? What's this? What's this? When festive, you will have the opportunity to invite characters to join you. What do you mean by that? We can pull? For any of these characters? Yo, for real? Oh, that's cool. Wait, so I can give constellations to my Xiangling then? Because right now wait, hold on, that's cool. Okay, we have 13 days, so that's enough for me to speedrun everything. That would be cool. That would be nice. Okay. Alright. How's everyone in the chat? Ningguang and Beidou ship is, I know, right? That's my favorite ship. Ningguang and Beidou. So cool. Such an edgy boy. Primos, you can invite only one. Pull, invite one. Okay, so...
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Who in these characters should I pull then? From your what's your suggestion? Because I'm saying this just so I have the motivation to get like the 100 points. Because right now, okay, what we have Yayo, Xiangling, Beidou, Xinqu, Ningguang, Chongyun, Xinyan, Yunjin, Yanfei. Alright, so the characters that I have are these. And I think if I can get like constellations for Xiangling, that would be really helpful. Because she's the pyro character that I use the most. Other than that, if not, I think I have some constellations for Beidou. Yeah, I do. I have 3 constellations. But I don't use Beidou that much because she's unfortunately for me, she's a Claymore user and I'm not really comfortable using Claymore. Other than that, Chongyun, also a Claymore user. I'm not sure if I have constellations for him. I don't. But since I don't use him that much, I don't think I should pull for him. I've heard that Yanfei is a good support. So, and she's a pyro character, so it would be useful for the team because I use pyro a lot. Xinqiu, I don't have him, so... And, the Geo girl, Yunjin. So, I'm thinking either I will be pulling for the new characters, or I could easily get like a constellation for Xiangling. If you're trying to C6 Xiangling, then maybe her. Is it possible though? Will it be possible for me to C6 Xiangling someday somehow? Because I think it is possible. But she's like one of the characters, the free characters, right? Which is really hard to get from the standard banner. So yeah, so even if I don't get to C6 her someday, I think I'm gonna pull for her, yeah. That is true. Should I go on with a quest or should I go on with a small quest? I think I'm gonna go on with a Ganyu quest. So that I don't miss out the story. 2 days, right? Okay. So we do that. I usually pull if I'm missing a character or my fave out of the option. I see 6 Chongyun and Xinqiu. Oh, you have C6? That's crazy. You use them a lot, don't you? I heard Xinqiu is a very good hydro character. But when was this banner? I think it's like a few banners previously. I don't know how to optimize him. Maybe it's the way I play. Wait until the appointed time. Okay, so I'm gonna be here at 8. But I'm guessing if you have like Chongyun and Xinqiu, you like using freeze? Elemental effect? Chongyun, I used to use him all the time. I haven't used him for a while now. I keep changing my party. I see. Interesting. Okay, it's the appointment time.
It's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
Okay, we're here. Let's go. Let's get it. Ganyu, are you sleeping, girl? Girl. Hey, is she looking at the camera? Greetings?
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. What time is it?
Are you
Eight,
okay,
baby.
Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Maybe they imagined her having wings. Maybe they gave her, like, horns?
Then she'd look just like Ganyu. Guess that does technically make sense. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
So cute.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this
I feel that
Adeptus
in
in the
my
story had a
bones.
similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet.
She tone deaf? Is that what you're saying?
If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it.
She about
You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However...
You still have some reservations?
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now.
Oh.
Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Are we going to visit the abode? What do you call it? The domain? I remember that domain being so hard for no reason. Like, I remember it has, like, so many puzzles and, like, so many things to do with, like, time limit, which is crazy. So, I hope not. I hope we can just get in and talk to her. I hope so. Oh, where are we? Oh, sorry about that. Did we step in the right place? We did. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, I haven't unlocked this? Okay, let me see, let me see. I thought I've already unlocked this.
Stabilize!
Ah, dang it. So dumb. That is so dumb. Let me see if I can unlock this. What is this about?
Solidify!
No, that's just... Ah, gosh, I'm so dumb. I have to wait until it disappears. I forgot. I can't make like 2 towers. Okay, please disappear. Da 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 da. Right now it's Kazuha, Cookie, Tichnari, and Kokomi. Right. Wow, that's like so.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Dendro
the
reaction
same as I
then.
remember.
Aggravate and hyper.
But where are
right?
those who share the
Then
memory?
you use Kazuha to swirl things around. Cool. That's a nice thing. I love Paimon so much. Oh, she is so cute. She is very cute. Okay.
Gather!
Oh my... Ah! I wanted to make it here. Why can't I make it here? I think I can, right? There are... I've done that before. I don't want to use Amber's bunny. That would just be too much. Please disappear. Step back. Yeah, I have to step back. Hold on, wait. Oh, sorry. Stop. Okay. Here, right? Here, right?
Solidify!
Okay. What's happening? Okay. Don't disappear just yet. Don't disappear just yet. Don't disappear just yet. I'm gonna get you. I'm getting it. Oh, there we go. There
and
we
all
go.
the more valuable for it.
There we go. Nice. Very nice.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Aren't you flying though?
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Where is she?
Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
Paimon.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Okay, what's your plan?
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Paimon, are you saying that we should fake drowning? Sweetheart?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
Well, if you're so sure, why don't you try then?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock!
You know what? I guess that's... Okay, sure. We can give that a try.
Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
Oh my god, we're doing this for real? Okay, then we're gonna pick the shortest character and drown ourselves. Okay, right here? Is there where you want? Is this where you want me? Oh, there are fish. Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning!
Someone's drowning.
If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Oh no, I'm so scared.
What is going on?
Huh? Shenhe as well?
How do you feel right now? Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shenhe and Xiao actually... They come to see us.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Well, you're the one who has the idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Xiao. Don't get mad.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Xiao, I love you, but I would believe it if you say so.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Shen is so
Okay,
cool.
so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
Hey! I mean, you can say it to my face. You don't have to look back, you know. It's fine to show your emotion.
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry.
I'm sorry.
Do not repeat them again in the future.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm on my knees. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see this camera angle right, like right now? I'm on my knees. I'm actually on my knees right now.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now.
Yeah, because you're trained by him, right?
How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
What?
I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However... Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Yeah,
Earlier
when?
this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
I see.
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
Her voice is so nice to hear.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that.
Of course, you're like sisters.
Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Yeah, Ganyu just doesn't want you to be too cautious around her.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Miss Ma'am?
It's... a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or, a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
No, but if in the end, Shenhe can go to the festival and listen to music for the first time, that would be wholesome.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music. And based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day.
Okay.
Please follow me.
Okay.
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
Okay. What kind of music do you listen to, Shenhe? Let's go. Where are you? Do we have like a teleportation point? Okay, we do. I'm making the music on my own. Oh, how's everyone doing in the chat, by the way? Shout, saving shout. Yeah, no, exactly where was I? That's why I was surprised. Shout looks so worried. I love him. He's such a tsundere. Yes, he cares. He cares. He's just too afraid to show his emotions. He's emo. He is emo. It's not a phase, Mom. Care.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Okay. Who plays it though? What freaks you out?
Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything!
My condolences, Paimon.
Oh, whew. Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
No, sweetheart, it's different.
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Oh. And a melody is?
Ganyu, why don't you sing that folk song you sing to Glaze Lilies?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Fingers crossed this won't attract any whooper flowers. My boy's singing.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day.
Nostalgic, isn't it?
So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep! Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind, too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets. Yes, that's right.
The sounds of the Liyue Harbor.
In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, In that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
Or your friends,
Yes,
too.
I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then
she really
thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across.
Shen is so
Split
cute.
hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
I doubt Kuching will be munching on any flowers.
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Yeah, you're in trouble, Paimon. You're in trouble.
Master. Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now
Double
she has the gall to use it rather than she, even after being chastised once already. Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity.
Okay.
Well,
who is it?
Shall one lead the way?
Yes, please.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Happy Lantern, right, Shenhe?
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Happy Lantern, right?
Oh,
she's singing! Oh, she's singing. Oh, that's heartwarming. That really is. Double. I love that line. Head empty, little loud hamster. Ganyu's so cute. God, Miss Wix's so cute. It's really heartwarming. That one's really nice. That one's really nice. I like it a lot. Shenhe, I remember when I got to her like character quest, was it? There was like a story quest where we get to meet her, right? For the first time, and she tells us about her background story. So sad. That was so sad. I sympathize with her a lot. Okay, where are we going? We're meeting the suspect.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong.
Oh!
But have you ever heard of her?
Yeah.
Guizhong is another name of Hagentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Seagazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations.
Guizhong is the one with the ballista, right?
As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, One often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Okay. Okay, go on with the beef.
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
Yeah.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastings. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Guizhong.
She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, One never felt bothered or offended.
She's the one who's very close to Zhongli, right?
It also helped that she never referred to One as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, One was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
I don't think I'd really mind, to be honest.
Then you are most tolerant. But that is its own virtue. Even One could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time?
Aww.
We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains, until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's store? Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already...
Alas, long has One avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, One will share the whole story with you now.
What happened? What happened?
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends! And you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted.
High five.
But in the end, one is nothing like Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. one remembers now.
Okay.
The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company.
Oh no.
She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
Oh.
If she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
So it brings her sad memories?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone."
Damn.
Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Whoa, that is so sad. That is so sad.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one, but this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward.
Man, they even packed grief into the story.
Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this.
Wow.
Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone. But there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Yeah, Ganya's right.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping. And Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
This is such a... What a strong line. Do it as a favor for me? Boy, she owes you nothing. If nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well, then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Okay, let's go.
Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Okay, so we got that covered already. Okay, Mom, sorry. Wow, Genshin writers, wow. Okay, you... Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Sad the thing is she doesn't even say she wouldn't use the person. She makes sense now how she had
those memories.
That teapot realm too.
So dark.
Yeah, it's so like Madame Ping's story. Honestly, this quest is one of the best stories that I really like so far. Like in my the history of me playing Genshin, they packed every concern, you know, that people might have during these festive week. Like, you know, how it's not always festive, right? When it comes to Chinese New Year or like New Year's, or because people would usually be with their family and be with their friends, enjoying festive. But there are people who are grieving. There are people who going through like tough times, understanding, you know, gatherings and all that stuff. Like they can't do the same thing like others do. So the fact that they write it, you know, this way, so that people could enjoy, you know, Lantern Rite, they can enjoy like New Year's, any festive moments of the year in a way that even if you're grieving, even when you're sad, even if you don't understand it, you can still
reduced to just standing around.
You can still
How
be included,
absurd.
and you can still enjoy it with others, you know, with your limited loved ones, for let's say, you know. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this speaks so much to me because I lost people. Like I've experienced like loss during, you know, festive moments, and sometimes it's just, it hurts, you know, because you want to celebrate, but also, you know, you're in a very sad situation. But all the things that they said, it's true, you know, how you can cherish the memory, and hopefully someday the pain will fade and you get to move on and enjoy the things that you used to enjoy together with your loved ones.
Whoa! Madam Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said
Miss
anything
Illuminated
yet?
Bird.
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Street word. Or rather, Presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given
she's
that
nervous.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air.
Just ask her to hang out.
Ganyu, please continue from here.
Oh, the pride. The pride.
Alright. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Yeah, so that's how it is, Madam Ping.
Cloud
so.
Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody...
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter.
So it is her.
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all. When mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
The power of music.
She.
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
This is heartwarming.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them, and a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and One both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
She's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh, yeah! Music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
Yeah, why not?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Oh, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time.
It doesn't.
Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Genfei's here.
Whoa. What's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
What is it?
I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands.
Right?
Cloud Retainer, Ping.
Legal stuff.
We will be off for now.
She's a law.
Does it have to
person,
be right now?
She's a lawyer, right?
Which case is this again? Hey,
It seems Ganyu still.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
That's nice.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day.
That's fine.
As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
It's very nice.
All right, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
That's very nice. That's very nice. How's the chat going, by the way? How's the chat going? Okay, she's a lawyer. Am I making sense? Great. Amazing. Because I felt like I didn't make any sense earlier. But yeah, as I was saying, such a nice story. Nicely written. And I bet a lot of people can like relate to this a lot, you know? With grief and with acceptance and with memories, nostalgia. Okay. Alright. How's the concert going?
Mr. Dvorak!
Yeah, we found the lady you're looking for.
Ah, and Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's the fairy lady.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Wow.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Of course it was.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Okay, let's
Speaking
go.
of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Let's treat it like any other performance.
All right. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Okay, okay. Musician dude. Good luck, break a leg.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Spell it out, Paimon. What do you think?
We found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Pretty much, though there was more to it than that.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway,
Bamboozle soup.
Zhang Li
Right.
said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Right.
Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Park.
Let's go. Alright, chat. So, I'm planning to finish this stream in maximum like 30 minutes. So, let's see if we can speed run this. I miss Zhang so bad. Let's hope that our interaction doesn't take a lot of time. Hold on, where is it? Okay, Wangshan Parlor. So it's like that way. Right. Let's go. Hopefully we can finish it on time and we can still see the festival and finish this quest before 7 p.m. because I need to be somewhere else. I didn't expect it to be so what should I say?
What should I try this?
The story, I didn't expect the story to be so elaborated. Though I didn't, no regrets at all. I love this story. It's just that I didn't expect the stream to be this long. But it's fine. But let's see if we can finish this on time. Oh, there's Hu Tao. Rock on. Ooh. Oh wow. Miss Hu Tao.
Oh. All right. Let's take a break here.
Oh, they're gonna be perform as trio?
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director? So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight?
Yeah, you're freaking me out a little bit.
After everything we've been through. You don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Yeah, spooky.
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Oh wow, is this the rap?
With my words, Xinyan's chorus and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more. For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore!
Encore!
Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring...
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Oh, there's gonna be fire.
Guess we'll just have
It's
to
gonna be
trust Xinyan
fire.
on
Have you
this.
seen Zhongli, by the way?
Zhongli? He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains.
He's going to a picnic?
Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find...
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
Sorry, I'm
is
gonna
a...
skip
I can
through
speak
this,
to
guys.
that. Hu Tao is always...
And jump scares.
I really want to see the
I have some
performance.
lyric ideas for your part.
Sure thing.
Okay, they're gonna rehearse?
Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
Okay.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should
Got
join
it.
us too.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go get that guy. Let's go see our boy, Mr. Zhongli. Do you think we can finish it in time, you guys? Are you going on a date? I wish it was a date. Maybe you should play it some other day so you don't rush it and can enjoy it too. I believe this will be like it's close to the end of the quest, no? I really want to see it now, to be honest with you. What time is it? It's not a date. It's not a date. Unfortunately, it's not a date, but I do have some things to okay.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2!
Greetings, everyone.
A familiar face.
Everything's great, but you know...
In fact, Mooncarver has been
That's my
taking
boy.
many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to
Zhongli! Here you are!
impeccable.
Okay, you put the nice and bamboo shoots into the cooking mechanism next to him.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism... Is that...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes,
The
sir.
past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh,
It'd be
Zhongli!
great.
Hu Tao told us to tell you something. She said it's up to him. When she says
Yeah,
performance,
go to the banquet,
she
right?
must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't...
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Ah, his voice.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
So serious.
The
Such a
appearance
serious
is
cooking
exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way, You should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, I'm gonna return to Liyue Harbor now. I think the show is about to begin, folks. Are you guys ready for the festival? Are you guys ready for the festival? I was just pulling your leg. Like it as you. No, it's alright, it's alright, sweetheart. Hello, daddy. Yeah, Youngly. My old baby. We're ready. Great. Let's go now. Let's go now. This is it. This is it. This better be it. Let's go! It's here!
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hitao, and this is a little something called...
Hey, let's go, let's go.
The Blaze Lilies!
Look, Chonghyun and Singchu!
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds hear my voice,
oh, he's so
they'll meet
happy.
the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright.
Let's go!
I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe.
Chonghyun is so adorable.
Hey! Woo!
Let's go! That's my girls right there.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own.
Oh no!
My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
They're going on a date! Miss Yelan, hi. Oh, Baizhu! Baizhu is here! And Chichi! Chichi baby, hi! Oh, you're staying up late working? Baby, enjoy the lantern, right? Sorry, I'm so loud. Aww. Yeah, it's so beautiful, guys. Look at the lanterns. Aww.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Yo, I'm tearing
the
up.
Xiao lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
I'm actually tearing up. Wow. This is beautiful.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
Oh, it's this Snezhnayan couple at the back. No, it's so beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's... Yo! We did it! We did it, you guys. We did it. We did. I'm guessing there's like a new part of the quest, but we've managed to finish. Okay, there's an epilogue. Got it. We managed to finish the whole thing. I mean, for the most part, right? We did. We did it. Let's go, lesbians, let's go. No kiss. I'm glad I'm watching this with you guys. Me too, me too. It feels like we're enjoying the lantern together. The lantern ride together. The guards think I got goosebumps. Me too. I actually shed a tear.
Damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay, my child, my emo child. But wow, I really am. I really am grateful that I get to finish this on time. Let's walk here and just have this as our background for now. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, guys. Really, I'm very, 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 very grateful I get to experience that with you guys. It was so fun. The story was great. The graphics were great. The visual, everything. I love it so much. Even look at my emo boy. Even, you know, with the characters that is involved in this story quest. So amazing. Truly love it. And I get to, you know, experience it with you guys. You guys have been very active on the chat, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your playthrough the story. Yeah, I know, my pleasure. I love it. I love it, and I love to have you guys here. So, I think I'm gonna go now and end the stream. I'd like to say that I will be streaming again. I think on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, right? And until then, okay, I'm gonna try to lower the volume of this one. Hold on. Okay, I'm here, I'm back, I'm here, I'm back. So I think I'm gonna be meeting you guys again on, hopefully on Wednesday. And thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for being here with me together. And I'm gonna see you guys again soon, hopefully. Where I posted up the schedule earlier this afternoon on Twitter at maybe it's Yumi. You can check it out there. The things that I'm gonna stream. I'm planning to stream this week. Hopefully we can get like lots of fun. I think on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be unpacking. So remember Benoots? Yeah, we're gonna update. We're gonna keep up with her. And for the VOD, if you want to rewatch the videos of the streams, you can head over to Maybe It's Yumi on YouTube. I post every VOD that from my previous streams there as well. If you want to rewatch it, if you've missed out some stuff, you can check it out there if you want. You know, it's there. It's available for you guys to see. So thank you. Fancy. Yeah, I want to make sure that, you know, I keep everything archived well. I'm trying my best. Hopefully we get to rewatch, you know, the streams and look back at the funs that we had. But I managed. I'm doing fine. It's all right. I'm glad that I have you guys to support me. So, these, you know, the streams, it feels like feels almost like a refreshing time. Like it's like the highlight of my day, you know, whenever I stream. So I'm glad. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys again soon. Until then, please do take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Wait, it's Tuesday, probably, from where you guys are. So, have a good day, have a good rest. And please do take care of yourself, eat well, rest well. Goodbye, Yumi, hugs, and see you soon. Yes, sending you guys warm hugs and kisses on the forehead. Please do have a good night's sleep. And thank you again, once again, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate that a lot. Really do. Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Chinese New Year's to you guys who celebrate. And may this year brings you lots of joy and lots of love. Thank you guys. Love you guys lots. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye. This is Yumi signing off. Bye.